Video I'm going to talk about how to transition from Aupair to nursing in Germany. This is a pathway that can really help you to become a permanent resident and help even to work in most of the countries in the European Union countries. Therefore, stick around as I explain to you how to go about it and how you can how you can join nursing and be able to work in European countries, whichever country that you want to, and even the prices and the salaries vary there. So welcome into this channel. My name is Maina. I welcome you back to Maina channel. On this channel we talk about how on different pathways on how you can travel to various countries. I talk about how you can go to various countries to work, to study, scholarships. I talk about on how you can go to United States of America. I talk about on how you can go to Canada, how you can go to European countries, how you can go to UK, how you can go to Asian countries. I mean, mention any country and I'll give you a cheap pathway or a complete free pathway on how you can move to those countries. Therefore, if you like this type of content, consider subscribing into this channel and turning on the notification bell so that anytime I post a new video, you always get notified and you not miss out on any upload that I make. So welcome. And in case you like to share this video, or you like this video, or you find it important, please consider sharing this video so that we may help as many people as possible, because I've realized that many people don't get this knowledge, and people are perishing because of lack of knowledge and wisdom. Therefore, if you find this video informative and having some information, please share with your friends, with your relatives, that we may help a soul and we may save. By sharing, you may help somebody who is in need of this information and they didn't have this information. Therefore, welcome as we tackle on this issue. So I want to talk about Aupair and how you can join nursing. If you have been following me, I have been talking about Aupair. This is a program whereby you go to work in a foreign country, you help in home chores, you help in taking care of children, you help in you help in taking care of what they need to take care of in that family. Once you go there, you need a host family. You need a host family to host you in Germany, and in return, you are able to learn the German language and even to learn their culture. So this is like an exchange program whereby you're able to help them in their house chores, and in return you're able to understand the German language better and even learn their culture. So it is a win-win situation that happens for 1 year. In Germany, as I always tell you, the age limit is from 18 to 27 years of age, and this can really help you. And I know there are so many youths outside there who are within this age bracket, but yet they have not yet tapped into this information. They have not yet understood how to go about it. They have not yet taken the action of starting the process of becoming an Aupair in German. I'm telling you, it's a very good process, because at the long run, once you're done with this 1 year, you don't have to go back home. You don't have to go back to your home country. You can even get absorbed into nursing school, and that is what I want to share with you this in this video. Therefore, please consider helping those people who don't know about this Aupair thing. This is a good pathway that can help you to go to Germany, a good pathway that can help you to become a nurse even into those countries, even to become a nurse into those European countries. You don't have necessarily to work in Germany. You can work in any country that is at the European Union. So remember, the reason why nursing is a very marketable in Germany or in the European countries is that in Germany you find that old people are more than we get the young people. That is why you find the nurses are in demand. Remember, there are different types of nurses. You can get into geriatric nurses, that is for the old people. You can get to pediatric nursing for the young children or the young people, or you can be a general nurse. Remember, once you are done with this nursing school, or once you're done with this nursing course, you can work in those three places: geriatric nurses, pediatric nurses, and even the general nurses, where you work for everybody. So, which are the requirements for you to join nursing school? Number one is the language. As I always tell you, German language is key. German language is key. So they require you to have at least a B2 certificate, so that you can be able to get enrolled into nursing school and be able to study there. When you have a B2 certificate, you'll be able to communicate well, write in German, and even converse well in German. Remember, you are going to help the patient, and nursing communication is key. Communicating with your patient is very key. You need to know how to communicate with your patient, how to have a good conversation with your patient, so that, remember, you are a nurse and you are going to take care of these patients. Therefore, communication is key. So a B2 certificate will be good for you to get enrolled in nursing school. If you came to Germany and you had an A1 certificate as an Aupair, so make sure, remember, as I told you, the main goal of Aupair is to learn the German language and to understand their culture and to have a cultural exchange. Therefore, in this 1 year that you are going to stay in Germany, make sure that you are studying German language. You are advancing your skills on speaking German, writing in German, and conversing well, and having a conversation in German. So this will help you once you are done with the Aupair program. This will help you to transition very well. Give you a smooth transition into nursing school, because remember, nursing school in Germany is an apprenticeship or a vocational training course whereby they teach you majorly on practical, whereby you are working at the same time you are studying. You don't have necessarily to be in class all the time. You can work and at the same time you are studying. So language is key. So if you are not yet in Germany, if you have not yet came in Germany, study the German language. Don't be comfortable with the A1 certificate. Just study the German language as you wait for your process to be for the process to be finished. So study the German language. So this is what will help you once you come into Germany. This will help you to transition smoothly. So if you are not yet into Germany, continue studying Germany. At least make sure that you get into B2. Once you are in B2 certificate in German, this can help you maneuver very well into nursing school. So number one is the language, the proficiency of speaking. I wanted to clarify that so much because I've realized so many people are asking me very many questions concerning the same, and I hope this has helped you. So make sure study German language very well. If you came in Germany as a volunteer program is like FSC or PFD. This will help you. If you finish Aupair and yet you have not reached the B2 certificate, you can enroll yourself into volunteer programs like FSC or PFD. This is in volunteer programs. Remember, it gives you an advanced knowledge on how to go into nursing school. For example, you have finished your Aupair program and you have not yet gotten your B2 certificate. So what do? You can get into the volunteer programs like FSC or BFD. You volunteer into a hospital for 1 year, and in this program, this will give you what goes on in hospital, and this will even and at the same time you'll be learning your German language. And once you're done with this will help you even very well to transition into nursing school. So number two, you need a nursing contract from the hospital. So remember, as I always tell you, nursing in Germany is an Ausbildung. Ausbildung is where now you are working at the same time you are studying. So majorly, it's not like other countries where you go for theory classes and then once you're done you go to the practical area. No, in Germany you are working at the same time you are studying. For example, in nursing takes 3 years in Germany, and you find that they require you to be in class for 2,100 hours in theory in practical, in classes, but 2000 and 2500 hours in practical. So you find that in practical you have a lot of time in the clinical area of the hospital than when you are in the classes. So this tells you that you have know-how. Remember, nursing is a hands-on job. We say nursing is a hands-on job. So this improves on your skills, and once you go to the job sector, this tells you that you are more advanced. You have a lot of skills, and even you are so much skillful, and this can help you to become competitive, and this will give chances of giving you jobs are very high. So you need a contract, so they will give you a contract in those hospitals. So remember, in nursing you are getting paid. The paying or the salary varies from one hospital to the other. So but it ranges majorly from 700 to 1500 euros per month, and this is enough to sustain you. Another question that I want to answer is that I found so many people asking me whether you need tuition fee to study nursing in Germany. No, in Germany you don't need tuition fee for you to study in Germany. Neither do you need a scholarship. Remember, as I have told you, you are getting paid to study nursing in Germany. So this is a good pathway, because you don't have to prove funds. You don't have to prove whether to block your account, or to block account, to have a blocked account in Germany, so that you can prove you can sustain yourself. No, once you have applied and they have given you an nursing contract, that is it, because they are going to pay you. They are going to be paying you a range of 700 to 1500 euros, depending on which hospital you are studying or you are working. So you don't need funds, and this is a good pathway for those who don't have funds, especially for the youths. Yeah, if you are youth there, you know you don't have funds, you don't have money. This is a good pathway for you, and this can be an opener, or a life opener, a game-changing event. Therefore, please, I know there are so many people outside there, so many youths outside there who don't have this kind of information. Please share this information. In most African countries, I find youths are just outside there, they don't have this information, and yet they are just wasting themselves in drugs and so many stuff. So please share this information, because it's only by sharing that we help as well. Don't be mean with information. I always clarify on that. Don't be mean with information, because you might change life. Because my main goal is only just to help those people who don't have this information, to at least tap onto these resources. And you don't have to thank me. You don't have to come and thank me, but if you find this information, please take action, because it can help you so much. So I have clarified on that you don't have to pay on any fee for you to study. So what do you need to apply for this nursing program? You need a motivation letter. So this is going to explain. You are going to explain to them why you need to do, or why we want to become a nurse, in writing. Just put it in writing what motivates you to really become a nurse. You also need a resume, that is a curriculum vitae, a CV. You need to write a good CV. Yes, and you also need a high school certificate. So this, in high school, some countries call it high school certificate, others call it O-level certificate. This is anything any certificate that is not a primary school certificate. So this certificate is going to, they necessarily don't check for grades. So another question that I want to answer, that I found people asking me so much in the comment section, which grade do you require to do nursing in Germany? They don't check for grades. They don't check for the grade, like you need a certain grade for you to study nursing in Germany. No, what they check in your high school certificate or in your O-level certificate, they just check whether you have undergone, or you have been into school for at least 12 years, at least, so that you can see, at least you can be able to be in nursing school. You require you require to be for at least have undergone 12 years of school so that you can get enrolled into um, nursing school. So that is what they check in high school certificate. So they don't check for grades. They just want to confirm that. So some states do ask for this certificate, while others like near the Zaxken don't really. There are states that ask for this, but some states like I've said near the Zaxken don't ask for this certificate. So once you get your contract, you send them into aliens office. Then once you send them, they will check for these documents, and they will send for certain documents like the work visa. They will check for work permit visa. They will send you a resident visa. So in this, they are going to, once they send this, they are even going to check whether what they are paying you is enough to sustain you in your stay in Germany. What they are paying you is really enough amount of money that is to sustain you once you go into Germany. So these are a great thing that is going to help you to maneuver there. So even when you go into the embassy, when you ask what is going to sustain you in Germany or you are doing nursing, don't say that you are going to look for other employment. So when you say you are going to look for other employment or work sector to study or no to support you or to help you be able to live well in Germany, you are going to be denied a visa. Just say that the amount of money that the hospital is going to pay you, or the institution that you are training is going to pay you, is really enough to sustain you in Germany. And yes, you just be given a visa, and you come into Germany. I hope that this video was really informative to you. I just wanted to just give you a highlight on how you go about it, how you can transition from Aupair program into nursing school. Remember, once you are into nursing school, once you're done into nursing school, you can, once you get that certificate, once you get that license, you can work in any European country, and even the prices or not, the salary varies from one country to another, and this is going to give you a diverse experience even in those countries. Remember, in European countries, these countries are very developed and they give you an exposure to a lot of stuff, a lot of things. You can even become, once you get the job, you can even become a permanent resident. I mean, you can become a permanent resident, and even as citizen, you can gain citizenship. So this is a good pathway. I just hope and pray that you guys, you can take this opportunity, you can tap into these opportunities, and it is going to be a game changer for you guys. It is going to help you. It is going to help so many youths outside there who don't have this information, who don't have this know-how, who don't have this knowledge concerning on this. Please, how I wish that you could help a soul, you could help somebody who needs this information. You have a son, you have a daughter, you have a relative, you have a friend who is in need of this information, who is not doing anything in their home country, who is just there in their home country, is not doing anything. They are just idle in their home country. Please help a soul, because by helping, you just receive blessings. Don't be mute information, as I always tell you. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was very informative. In case you like this video, please share, subscribe, and just, if you have a question, you can leave a comment in the comment section, and I will answer you, or I will respond to it appropriately. Don't forget to also like the video, because by liking the video, you push this content to get into a huge number, so that we may help as many people as we can. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm gonna meet you on my next one. I am Maina. Bye bye.